Yeah, I hope you can see my screen now, right, guys? Sandeep, Ganesh, Surya.
Yeah, hi Saras. You can see.
Okay, yeah, great. I hope no one has attended yesterday, so we cancel the session. Only one person came and we cancel. Okay, fine. Okay, what did we discuss initial session, guys? Just we have discussed about what?
Actually, today is our first session.
Okay. So in last session, just we discussed about overview of AI, artificial intelligence, and what is the deep learning, what is the machine learning, what is the Gen AI, and why should I go for AI, and what are the advantages of AI. That is what last session we have discussed. Okay, yeah, let's see. Now before going to continue that last session, now you people tell me, guys, what is the AI? What is the AI? Simple. AI is a word. Software which simulates like act as a human is called AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, clear? Very simple. AI is a word. Simulation of human intelligence is called AI. What is that? Simulation of human intelligence is called AI. Okay, in other words, we can simply say AI is a software which will act as a like a human is called, what is that? Artificial intelligence. Okay, so in other words, simply AI, it will think. What is that? AI, it will think, learn, and provide insights to the customer is called, what is that? AI. Okay, to the customer is called AI. I am repeating, there are many definitions. Very simple. What is the AI? AI is the software which simulates act like a human is called AI. Other one is AI. What it does now, it enable missions, think, learn, provide insight to the customer is called AI. Clear? Okay. Next, what are the advantages of the AI, guys? As I said in last session. Very simple. What is the AI? Artificial intelligence. It will enable missions, think, learn, and provide insight to the customer is called what? Artificial intelligence. Okay. So what are the advantages of the AI is it will understand natural language. What is that? Natural language. Okay. So it will understand natural language means what does it mean? Any idea? Anyone? Natural language means, for example, I know only Telugu. I can provide the commands in Telugu language. It will understand and provide in same language. That is the natural language. So AI, it contain natural language capabilities. Okay. Next, second one is image recognition, speech recognition. That is the another feature of AI. Okay. Yeah. Next, make prediction. Make prediction. Okay, make predictions in the sense, what does it mean? I given the very important definition. It will think, learn, and provide the insight to the customer. Okay, provide insight means useful information. Okay, to the customer or industries, you can say. Okay, industries. Okay, so here providing the insight to the customers in the sense it will learn from the data, it will learn from historical data and provide the prediction to the customer. That is what AI. Okay, here
So,
make prediction. Make prediction means, for example, if you take Tata cars, assume that there is a 20 years data. If we implement AI, it will think about historical data and provide the predictions. Predictions in the sense in 2025, what would be the car sales from Tata brand? Maybe it will give you like 3 lakhs units for this year. Okay. Are relevant to all the sector, all the models under. So that is what prediction. Okay. Based on historical data, it will provide the prediction. While it is providing the predictions, it will consider everything, guys, like our state economy, GDP.
So, Shekhar,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt. So, do you mind introducing yourself? Like, what's your background, your work experience, like training experience, something like that, so that we get some idea, if you don't mind.
Okay. So this is the first session for you.
Yeah, Shekhar, correct.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, my name is Sekhar, having 15 years of experience on Microsoft technologies, and currently I'm working as a Azure architect on AI. Okay. So coming to training, yes, training. Yeah, I had more than 12 years of experience in training. So my career has started .NET developer, next SharePoint architect, Azure, DevOps, and now AI architect. Okay. Any questions? Any doubts?
Oh, thank
Still,
you, Shekhar.
yeah, I am working only. I'm not depending on only training center. Morning I will take 1 or 2 batches. Okay, that's it. Then rush to office, come back. Okay. Any more
Okay, so
questions?
you
Yeah.
have been working as AI architect from recently, Shekhar, or
Since
um,
2 years.
two
Earlier,
years?
yeah, Azure architect means entire product. Like right? Architect job is like if customer implementing anything, we have to provide the solution for that and designing, implementation, everything we have to take care.
Okay,
Okay.
is it like end to end, right?
Yeah, end to end. For example, my customer requirement is they would like to migrate all virtual machine servers application into Azure cloud. We should guide them right end to end.
Okay, thank you, Shekhar.
For example, if they would like to implement one in new environment, Azure Data Factory, Databricks, SQL Server, yeah, we have to provide that entire support. Design, what are the cost, where we can save the cost, and everything we have to provide. Okay, yeah, next. Uh, Now, uh, I am desperately focused on only Azure, guys. Since starting my career, I am using Microsoft technologies. I am strict on Azure only. Okay, there is no, I don't know anything about Azure, AWS and all. Whatever I am teaching each and every service, that should be perfect within Azure. That's it. Okay, clear? Any more questions? Okay. So in last session already we have provided all these details, and we also completed few total AI part as well. Okay, now I am going to discuss about what is the Microsoft Azure AI. Why should I go for Microsoft Azure AI? Okay, so in last session just we have discussed about what is the AI, advantage of the AI, where should we use AI. Okay, yeah, next. Now you tell me, just I am giving overview of what is that? What is the AI where we can use it and what are the advantage? Now you tell me what is the Azure AI? Why should I go for that? For example, we have AWS AI, Google AI, Meta AI, many things are there. But still, why should I go for AI? First of all, what is the AI? First of all, what is the Azure AI? Anyone? Okay, very simple. Microsoft Azure AI is a cloud-based AI platform where we can build, deploy, manage, and access the AI application is called Microsoft Azure AI. I am repeating, Microsoft Azure AI is a what? Cloud AI platform where we can build, deploy, manage, and access the AI application is called Microsoft Azure AI. Okay, you know, right? Microsoft and OpenAI, they are collaboratively working on it. So you can access all OpenAI models through Microsoft Azure Cloud Computing. Okay, can we access OpenAI models through AWS and Google? No. So there is a collaboration, there is a strict collaboration between OpenAI and Microsoft organization. So whatever the models we have, we can access them directly through Azure portal, or you can access directly from OpenAI software. Okay, I mean that application API call center. Right, see, this is the one. What is the Azure AI? Azure AI is a what? Cloud-based in artificial intelligence services that provide tools and models infrastructure to develop business and developers build, deploy, scale AI applications. This is what Microsoft Azure AI. Okay, what are the key factors of AI? Why should I go for Azure AI? Means Microsoft came up with some pre-built services. What is that? Microsoft Azure AI came up with pre-built services, lot of models. Directly we can implement them based on our business requirement. For example, Microsoft Pi models is there. Microsoft came up with their own Pi model, which will shoot about small and medium scale industries. Okay, there is a healthcare domain. In healthcare domain, if you implement Pi models, it will provide the analysis of entire patients and doctors data. Okay, what are the patients we have previously visited that hospital, what is the diseases we have, it will analyze and provide the very good what is that information to the doctors, so that according to that they will provide the what medicines and all. Okay, so this is the kind of lot of models they have designed. They are pre-built models, directly you can integrate with your application. Okay, so that's what are the advantages of the key factor of Azure AI is pre-built AI models. Ready to use this model for vision, speech, language, and decision making. You know, right? Vision means computer vision. Okay, we can analyze the data from images and videos. Speech means it will convert the data text to speech, speech to text. Okay, language understanding means it is supporting your input. Actually, I know only German language. If I provide the input in German language, response also it will display in same German language. Okay, so what does that mean? Here, Microsoft supporting 100 plus languages in the world. The input could be any language, output would be response back to the customer in same way. Okay, so decision making I said, right? So that is the AI exact definition. What is the AI? AI is a what? Simulation of act as a like a human is called AI. In other words, I can say AI, it's enable machines think, learn, and make prediction is called what is that? AI. Okay, yeah. Next, Microsoft came up with the pre-built AI models. If you want, you can consume it. Or else, if you would like to custom AI model, for example, you can import the data from pre-built AI models API calls. Then you can customize it. That one. That is the second one. Third thing is from the scratch, you can develop your own AI models. Okay, yeah, see, custom AI model, train, deploy your own AI models using Azure Machine Learning. Okay, they are providing very good infrastructure. We can develop your AI models from scratch and host it into Azure Cloud that you can access in your custom application. I can say your native application. Okay, scalability, run AI workload, powerful cloud platform. You know, right? Microsoft providing very good cloud platform. On top of it, we can host any type of AI applications. Okay, yeah. Next, integration. Work with Azure services, data, IoT, analytics, and all. Okay, security and compliance means enterprise gate security, compliance certification. You know, right? Microsoft certified 100 plus compliance from various countries in the world. Okay, like Russia, Germany, Japan, India, okay, UK, Singapore. These all wherever as per their government policies under Microsoft has certified 100 plus complaints. Okay, so regarding providing the security for user data, everything guys. Okay, so you know, right? Microsoft spending billions of dollars, especially on only security to provide user data. That's why nowadays what they are doing, they are encrypting the even infrastructure as well. You might have heard about it, data encryption. Nowadays, wherever you are deploying the data on top of infrastructure, they are encrypting infrastructure as well. So they are providing 3 to 4 layers of user data. So they are what does that mean? They are providing high secure for customers' data. Right. So what are the major components of Azure AI? See guys, Azure AI, there are two major components. Azure AI pre-built services. Other one is what? OpenAI services. Right? OpenAI, you can access through only Azure portal. You may have query that can be accessed through Google AWS. No. That's why there is a strong collaboration between Microsoft and OpenAI organization. So these GPT models and all you can access through what is that? Azure AI. Okay, right? Microsoft and Microsoft OpenAI, they came up with the GPT models, generative pre-trained models. Okay, so AWS came up with their own model, but they do not have any chatbot. Okay, Microsoft came up with Copilot, right? AWS doesn't have such kind of any chatbot, right? So Meta AI, they came up Meta AI, they came up with Meta.ai. Am I right? Now Google, they came up with Gemini.ai. Gemini models you can access through Google. Like each cloud vendor, they came up with what is that, their own models. Okay, Meta AI, Meta AI OpenAI models directly you can consume it through Azure AI, guys. Okay, so what are the 4 pre-built services Microsoft came? Vision, speech, language, decision making. Just now I said. Clear? Next step. What is the machine learning? Right? Machine learning is a subset of AI. Okay, so this is the architecture, guys. This is the AI. Assume that this is the top one tree. One sub branch is what? ML. Okay, deep learning is another sub branch of ML. Okay, generative AI is what? Sub branch of deep learning. Okay, this is the architecture. Okay, so now you might have generative AI. Generate AI in the sense generate new content from existing content. Okay, generate, it can generate text, it can generate image, it can generate code, it can generate new content. Okay, that is what generative AI, guys. Generative AI, it will use pre-existing data and generate new content. Is called generative AI. Okay, best example, right? Assume that if you go for entertainment, we have n number of musics in the market. If you ask generate new music based on education, if you type that word, it will use existing musics and all, it will generate new content. That is what. Okay, that is the power of generative AI. Okay, not only I said one example, it can generate code, it can generate new text, it can generate images, videos as well. Okay, yeah, next. See here, Azure Machine Learning, again, I am saying they came up with their own built-in models. Directly you can consume it, guys, like forecast, GVM. Those models directly you can implement in your custom data. Okay, so Microsoft came up with built-in machine learning models. Assume that I have hospital data, I have education data. These models I can deploy it on what? My education data. These models I can deploy it on my healthcare domain data. So the moment when you deploy these models, it will provide the analysis of entire data predictions, and it will provide new suggestion to the customers as well. Okay, so this is about what? Machine learning. That's what when you go for machine learning in Azure, I can say no code. What does that mean? No code means you need not to be an expertise in machine learning. Already machine learning, Microsoft providing n number of pre-built machine learning models. Directly you can implement for your custom application. Other one is low code. Okay, Azure machine learning, I can say no code, low code. Okay, no code means with pre-built services you can design. Low code means with minimal code. You know, right? AI/ML mostly we are using Python language itself. Okay, it will support all the languages like C Sharp, .NET, okay, Node.js, Python and all. But Python is what popular language. Okay, yeah, that's what here. See, it support Python, TensorFlow, PyTorch, and other machine learning frameworks. Okay, see, automate ML workflows. This is the one, guys. Here, AutoML and ML Labs. Okay, you know DevApps, right? Development and operation. ML Labs means machine learning operations. Next, we have AI apps. AI apps means artificial intelligence operations. Okay, the flow how it is going, just observe here. Okay, coming to architecture. Okay, Microsoft Azure AI architecture. They are using CPUs, GPU, and TPU, guys. Okay, CPU is the legacy infrastructure. Our laptops and all, we are using CPU, right? So can I go ahead and deploy one AI application? Means yes, you can deploy it, but there where we have to consider various types of parameters. Okay, so it won't provide better performance. Maybe this infrastructure doesn't support to deploy our enhanced models and all. That case, CPU is the what? Legacy infrastructure. Okay, simple. Nowadays, you must go for what? GPU, graphic processor unit. Okay, RS TPU. TPU means tensor process unit. This is the high cost. We have to spend total amount from your pocket. Then that much cost it is. So performance and all you can expect in same way. Okay, so TPU is the high cost. Especially NVIDIA company, they have designed for to deploy AI applications itself. That's why AI infrastructure, Google infrastructure, AWS infrastructure, they have purchased a lot of chips from NVIDIA company. Okay, yeah, next. AI, it supports supercomputing and large scale machine learning. Okay, yeah, next, where we can use Azure AI. I said, right, chatbot, virtual assistants, image and video analysis, speech recognition, predictive analysis, healthcare domain. They are using Microsoft Azure AI models, I can say. Okay, yeah, next. Why should I choose Microsoft Azure AI? Okay, even though there are AWS infrastructure, okay, Google infrastructure, and these three are only competitor. When you are coming to AI, AWS, Azure, Google, and OpenAI. Okay, OpenAI, they do not have any their own infrastructure. You have to configure, you have to consume those services. That's it. If you would like to deploy your custom application on top of OpenAI, no, they do not have that such kind of infrastructure. Okay, yeah, next. Now, pre-built AI services, they are what? Easy to use. Okay, you know, right? They have provided GPT-4. You know, right? Copilot also they are using GPT-4 only. Nowadays, Copilot is what is that? Big vendor. Copilot is very popular chatbot. Each and every company they are implementing Copilot. Okay, so is are you using GPT-4? I am asking Copilot itself. Yeah, see that's what from Microsoft, which based on GPT, OpenAI GPT-4 architecture only. So the Copilot it is using what? GPT only. Okay. Yeah. Next. Forget about it. So at this moment, Copilot they are using GPT. So I said right, generative AI in the sense, give the image. Okay. Give the one image, dog, play game with tiger. So it will generate the image. Say it is generating one image. Give the image dog play game with tiger. So it is generating based on your requirement. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. This we can call it as generative AI. Okay. some image it will generate. Let it be. It will, what is that? Consider, pull the images from different locations, train the model, and add it. This is the image.
So, Shekhar, what is the difference between prompt engineering and Gen AI? Like, what is the main
Yeah,
difference?
that is totally different. Prompt engineering means how we are entering. See, I am give the images. You can play the different words, right? That is the prompt engineering. How should you provide? How we should take the customer words and provide the response to the customer? That is the prompt engineering. Okay, in other words, I can say in Google, you are searching something, right? Instead of what is the Azure, Azure in Microsoft, Azure in what is that? Microsoft organization, you are passing different words, right? Okay, so that we can call it as prompt engineering, guys.
Specific we have to ask, right?
Yes, yes. Okay. So generative in the sense, remember, generate some new content from existing data. The word itself it is giving. Generate AI, generate new content. Okay. So where you need to uh, write the, if you want to develop generative AI application, now you need to write the code from using pre-built services. Okay. Yeah. Next. Now, cost effective, guys. So as you said, right, Microsoft, they are providing ML models to suit about small and medium scale industries. Okay. Yeah. So right, Microsoft, one big advantage is Microsoft is not only for high enterprise grade premiums. They will also suit it out small and medium industries as well. That's why Microsoft got succeeded. Okay, entire world using Microsoft product. Okay, yeah, next. Now, this is about TP. I said, right, Tensor Process Unit is a specialized AI accelerated chip designed by Google initially. Now, NVIDIA also they are using, guys. Okay, by machine learning and deep learning workloads. It is optimized TensorFlow computers and providers faster processing, low power consumer compared to traditional GPU and CPUs, guys. Okay, PP is a very high cost. Initially, that is developed by Google. That's why we can call it as Google chip. Have you observed yesterday there was news? OpenAI CEO Slam Altman, they said, okay, we are requesting to Google provide the, what is that? AI chips to deploy their models. Have you heard that news? Yes or no, guys? So in order to save the cost, they are saying. Okay, so this is the difference between what is that? TPU or GPU. Forget about CPU. Now we will see AI/ML workload, TensorFlow, graphic and parallel computing, optimized for metrics, high and low power energy as per customer operations. Deep learning models, NLP, AI, supercomputing, guys. Use cases, deep learning model. Okay, so this is about TPU. Okay, so this is the overview of Microsoft Azure. Why should I go for Microsoft Azure? Why not other cloud vendors in the market? Okay, yeah. Do you have any questions so far? Fine. So as I said, Microsoft providing two certification papers, guys, especially on Azure. So I will show you. Have a look. Okay, go to my Microsoft official site. Okay, learn.microsoft.com and you can mention certifications. Okay, browse certifications. See, for entire Microsoft product, under Microsoft product, we have hundreds of products, right? Relevant to each certification, they have made centralized location. You can go and choose anything. If I go here, we have Access, Azure, Dynamics, okay, Microsoft 365, Defender, Entra, Fabric, Power Platform, Excel. Whatever the certification you are looking, you can directly use it here in this portal. Now I am looking for Azure. Azure what? AI engineer. The moment when you coming to the AI engineer, here we can see two certification credits. Okay, now one is AI fundamentals. This is the AI 900 course. AI 900. Got it? This is about what? AI 900. Okay, yeah, next. Go back. Now click on Microsoft AI Engineer Associate. Microsoft AI Engineer Associate. So this is AI 102. Okay, this is the AI 102, guys. 102 is the paper. Okay, exam. So you know, right? Exam would be 100 minutes. I can say 1 hour 40 minutes. That also they will provide, guys. Let me show you. Okay, that is standard. You can use it. See who can lend this syllabus. See, this is the syllabus. So all interview questions, certification questions you will get from this syllabus only. Plan and manage the Azure AI solution, implementation generative AI, agentic solution. Okay, next computer vision and NLP processing solutions. Okay, so generative AI solutions, agentic solutions, computer vision, and what is that? Knowledge mining and information extracting solutions. Clear?
Sekhar, like, do we need any kind of prerequisites to go with this one?
Sorry?
Kind of any kind of prerequisite required to learn
That's
this.
what here given. See, we strongly recommended that you can register this exam personally. Account if you can register school account and all you can use. So AI 900 is the prerequisite, guys.
Okay, I mean like any kind of knowledge about for Azure DevOps, like for majorly on the side OpenShift and all these things.
In Azure AI, Azure admin parts, there would be 4 concepts are required. One is storage account is mandatory. Application services is mandatory. Active Directory is mandatory. These 3 topics are required from admin part.
Okay. From the
Okay.
programming side, like, do we require anything extra?
Sorry?
From the programming point of view, like, do we require anything?
Yeah, Python basics.
Python? Okay.
Programming part, Python basics. I will explain about Python. Python is the part of this course. I will complete basic Python 7 working days. Okay. Then I will show you how to consume these pre-built AI services into Python application. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this is AZ102. Now, according to that, I have prepared the syllabus. Let me present it. Okay, this is the AI 900. AI 900 anyhow, it is one part of AI 102. Okay, here we will discuss about what is the artificial intelligence, what is the narrow and generative AI. So there are 2 types of AI. What are they, guys? In last session I shown you. One is what? Narrow AI. Other one is what? General AI. Got it? Narrow AI also we can call it as weak AI. General AI also we can call it as strong AI, guys. Got it? Yeah, next. Now we will see about responsibility of AI. There are 6 responsibilities of AI. 6 responsibility of AI means there is a AI, I can misuse it for a all, they won't agree. Okay, there are 6 responsibilities of AI. I can say ethics of AI. Okay, what are the 6 ethics of AI? We will discuss it later. I will give you the overview. Like fairness. Okay, accountability, privacy and security, safety, inclusiveness. Okay, so for sixth one is there is another thing. Uh, Sorry, I forgot it. I will let you know later. Okay, I said five. One is accountability, inclusiveness, next privacy, security, safety. Okay, yeah, so these are the six. Now, what is the machine learning? Here we can discuss about machine learning model lifecycle, data preparation, training, evaluation, how we can do that we will see. Next, here, how we can use machine learning designer. Microsoft has provided ML Studio, guys. How we have Visual Studio, right, to design, develop our project. Here we have Machine Learning Studio, ML Studio we can call it as. Okay, here I will
So,
show you hands-on. And this,
so Shekhar,
yeah.
question. So generally, what are these RAG models, LLMs, and NLPs?
Yeah, don't get into that, guys. Don't get confusion. Come from scratch. Okay, LLM in the sense large language model. Large language model means, best example, there is a Instagram. Consider Instagram. There is a huge amount of data. Am I right? To analyze and provide the insight, then we can use LLM, large language models. Got it?
Okay, like Netflix also example, like we
Yeah,
watch movies,
exactly.
so it will show
Okay.
us the, okay.
For enterprise consumers, if we have large amount of the data, okay, where from the data I need insight to perform some operations effectively and all, we will go and implement LLMs, large language models. Got it? Coming to the NLPs. NLP in the sense, always remember languages, guys. NLP, natural language processing. Natural means language processing. My natural language is Telugu. Your natural language may be Kannada and Tamil. So you can provide your input into your native language. So the AI will process and provide the insight to the customer. That we can call it as NLP, natural language capabilities. Okay, the AI, it contain natural language capabilities. It uses the internal. It will take the input from the customer, provide the insight to the customers. Okay, you know, right? System will not understand English, Telugu, Malayalam, and all. System will understand numerical language. Am I right? I think you have studied BTech or MCA and computer science and all. Yes or no? System will understand whatever input you are providing, it will convert it into numerical format. System will understand numerical language. So it will process and response to the client. Okay, they are NLP capabilities. What is the other one you have asked, Surya? NLP, LLM?
Other one is the RAG
Yeah,
models.
RAG model. RAG model is part of LLM only, I can say, guys. Internal capabilities. Okay. Yeah, next.
Okay, so
So,
what does that do actually, RAG? Like example, like LLM is
processing the
able
data. These are all about
to give.
processing the data only.
Mhm.
I
So
said, right?
example,
I can say AI
Netflix
is the
or
architecture,
Mhm.
ML, and the other one is what? Deep learning. Okay. Next one is generative AI.
Gen AI.
Yeah, so deep learning, it uses the neural networks. Have you observed? That is the one concept. Neural networks. Deep learning, it uses the neural networks. Neural networks means, for example, if I provide my eye, only my eye image. So you should predict it is human eye or some animal eye, some bird eye, or something manually design this eye and all. Am I right? Yes or no? So where exactly we can use very deep learning neural network languages. When you go for generative AI, as you said, that is RAG models and all, what that is one part. Okay, RAG model, you might have heard about transformers. Transformers also, it is like processing your data. How fast you are processing and accurate data it is generating, that is what lies.
Okay, so since this is AI ML course, right? So do we cover everything from top to bottom, or
No,
how it
here I
works?
am pointing about only Azure, guys. If you are looking for core AI, then you can go and join the AI ML generative AI classes. Okay, you know, right? They will come up with from Python scripting. They will explain about ML, deep learning, and all. Same thing. I will do that. How to use it, Microsoft. If you would like to come from scratch everything from starting, then go and join that course. That also I am telling. Here,
Okay,
Azure,
so
how
this
it is
covers.
supporting to deploy these models and all. I am going to explain about it.
Okay. So mostly we would be covering the AI ML on Azure with
Yeah,
OpenAI.
AML Azure. And how to
Okay.
deploy these solutions in this infrastructure, how to consume it, how to call these APIs. Okay, I said right.
Mm.
They came up with pre-built AI models like GPT models and all. How we can call these APIs and integrating into our application. Got it? Yeah, next. Now, this is about what is that? Integrating into AI apps. How can you use REST APIs, SDK, and the real-time world scenarios? This is about study plan and all. AI 900 exam. This is the syllabus. Other thing is AZ102. This is more about practical and coding part. How we can consume API calls into our own Python applications. Okay, so these are the important services like vision, speech, language, decision in OpenAI. Okay, how to use machine learning? What is the difference between cognitive services and machine learning? And set up the environment, AI environment in cloud. Okay, Microsoft Azure, they are using Azure AI Foundry. You might have heard about it. Azure AI Foundry. Have you heard about it? AI Foundry is the one platform where we can develop, deploy the AI applications. Okay, so it is very powerful. It's a combination. It is supporting combination of all the languages in the world to develop AI applications. Okay, Microsoft saying that use my AI. If you are not happy, if you would like to use other AI, yes, you can use it. At this moment, they are supporting Meta AI, OpenAI models, Azure AI. Okay, if you would like to develop your custom models from the scratch, yes, you can develop it. Okay, can if you ask me, can we use Gemini AI models in Azure? No, you cannot use it. Can I use AWS AI models in Azure? No, you cannot use. They are not allowing us. Clear? Surya, everyone.
Yeah, Shekhar. So generally, one question. So what roles do we have in AI, in job roles?
Everything. Currently you are working.
Currently working as cloud engineer.
Okay. So same roles. Cloud engineer means what is your roles and responsibilities?
So my role, like deploying infrastructure.
Hmm.
Uh, so that's the main part. We use Terraform.
Yeah.
So
Here also same, for example, I want to develop machine learning. I would like to deploy machine learning model. So what you will do, you will create machine learning, what is that, environment, those services and managing the permissions. See, I am the developer, Python developer. Okay, I need machine learning environment, right? What you will do? Azure AI 1900 is what? Providing the infrastructure to the developers. And if they are integrating something, if they are facing any issues, then you are the point of contact to resolve the integrated related issues and all. Got it? So after developing the code to move it to the production, yes, that is our role only, administrator and all. Clear?
okay, so just like here we have like AI admin role, AI engineer role, and AI architect role, correct? Or
Architect role, yes. Developer role.
any
Developers,
Okay.
right? They are coming from anywhere. Like if you know the Python, if you would like to develop the solution and all, yes, they are providing the environment where you can develop the solutions.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Next. Now this is the translation and the computer face API and how to use custom vision use cases, speech to text, text to speech, speech translation, how we can use these services. And next here we can see conversational bot and frameworks. Okay, how to use integration Lewis and question and answers bot, deploying the bot into Azure, and the real world use cases where we can use. Okay, finally, I will show you how to open a decision services we can use and preparation for this exam and all. I will help you. I will share the, what is that? And terms and all relevant to 102 and AI 900. Okay.
So, Shekhar, actually, right now I'm working as a cloud engineer.
Mhm.
So, how to, what is the best path for me to go to AI jobs? Like,
Cloud
how
engineering
to
in the AWS, Azure, or AWS, Google.
uh, AWS and Azure.
Both you
Yeah,
support
yeah. Uh,
supporting in your
yeah, we
project. You
use
are supporting one or both you are supporting.
both. Yeah, both actually, because at first they bought AWS and
Mm-hmm.
afterwards they have some Azure as well.
Okay.
So basically, application team, it depends on the application team. Suppose some application teams, if they are more comfortable with Azure, they are opting Azure. So that's why they need Azure resources.
Yeah,
So we
that's what.
are,
See,
yeah, doing
yeah,
it.
the companies won't deploy a work on Azure, work on AWS both together. If you deploy for Azure project, yeah, you should point it out and provide the support for only Azure.
Yeah. So, but how do, I mean, from here, how do we need to go to AI? Like, what is the best path according to you? Like, because I started as admin, then I moved to cloud engineer, right? So from
Yeah,
here, what is the best path to go to
yeah,
AI?
Azure AI infrastructure, we can say. Azure AI infrastructure engineer.
Okay.
Yeah. So then if you more experience, go for AI architect. Architect can
Okay.
be anything, guys. Okay. That is total different role.
Okay. So, so what programming language do we need to know, like architect,
Python
as an
basics
architect
required,
or
yeah.
only Python?
Python. Python is enough.
And do we need to know any tools?
Yeah, tools Microsoft Azure AI Foundry. That is the one platform they are providing. That is what I am explaining about, right? You need not know any separate tools for AI and all. Frameworks are there, TensorFlow, PyTorch and all, right? They are Python frameworks. Okay, Microsoft, they are providing only one cloud platform for AI application called Azure AI Foundry. That's it. That is the one and only one platform they are providing. You need not know separate tools and all.
Okay. So I heard some people on social media saying that, hey, okay, directly instead of going to AI, you work as a data roles like data engineer or scientist, and after that move to AI. Is it true, or directly can we
No,
focus on?
data science part of AI only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is their confusion?
Okay. So like instead of hitting directly AI,
Yeah,
some people are
whatever you are
saying
telling,
go.
they are all part of data science only. Data
Okay.
engineer roles and all.
Okay. So should we know data science and everything in order to work as a AI engineer?
No, see, AI is the big tree. Okay. Part of that is data science.
Okay, so we can skip data science and directly work as AI as well.
So, if you go for data science, whatever ML, AI, and these learning models, whatever you said, LLM, okay, and generative AI, these are part of data science only, right?
Okay,
Okay, don't get confusion. I don't want make you confusion here. Forget about all these things and all. Okay, so AI is the big tree. data science, data analytics, two sub branches. If you are coming to the data science, you have to come from scratch. Like math, you know algebra, right? While you are studying intermediate
Yes, yes.
MPC, algebra, trigonometry, those formal statistics should be required. Got it?
Correct.
Okay, probability. Okay, for example, if I throw one coin, what is the probability of getting the head and tail? So those are the statistics you know. That is the what is the data science parts. Okay, based on this, they will develop the solution Python. So everything is linked up, guys. Don't get confusion at single day. If you go in your mind many things, finally there would be a big confusion. Don't go for that. First, come from scratch, learn one by one. That's it. That is what my suggestion.
Okay.
I know
So,
you will
Shekhar,
mention initially
yeah,
also we have many questions like you. So after
yeah.
starting working on it, then you will get an clarity about it.
Okay. Because, Shekhar, the one question is because everyone will be targeting to AI only, right? Because that's the end of the world, and that's where we need to be, everyone in every IT
No,
person,
end of the
right?
world, guys. Yeah. See, after AI, there would be a ready to use quantum computing. Okay. So AI already now it is about to reach. Then it will
Mm.
advance. No worries. Technology, no ending. There are many innovations are coming. Okay, I will
Mm.
say one best example. So people in the year 20, I am sure that time I am teaching, especially in Azure. In the year 2014, if I tell what is the cloud computing, people did not understand. After COVID, cloud computing in the sense, in the meantime, all the applications in the cloud itself. Are you getting my words? If I say what is the cloud computing in the year 2014, people did not understand what is that AI, why servers are in cloud, what is happening back and all. By that time, same what is the cloud computing, if I say in the year 2021, most of the 60% applications already moved in, where is that? Cloud itself. Now AI already implemented 80%, still it is growing. Okay. So many companies now they are investing billions and billions of dollars for Meta, Microsoft, Google and all. Okay, to provide better solutions. Okay. Once it is done, they will come new another solution called quantum computing. Cloud computing is different. Advanced of cloud computing is quantum computing. Okay, many things will be there. AI maybe, yeah, it will last many jobs. Also, it is creating the new roles. That is what analysts are saying. Okay, guys. Clear, Surya?
Yeah, Shekhar. So, in short, like suppose, see, only thing I have in my mind is everyone working in cloud along with me, my colleagues or some other people, the friends I know. So actually, they are saying that, hey, okay, directly going to AI will be like lot of concepts. So if you go via data scientist, you will be getting more familiar to AI. But so as per you, like we can directly learn AI as well and hit the target instead of
Yes,
because
we
I
can
also
learn directly AI. Yes.
yeah, because I also don't want to work data science and I mean again even if I go to data science again I have to learn AI right separately. So directly learn the big thing so that it will be in the future it will be good to survive right something like
Yes,
that I'm
correct.
thinking.
Correct, correct, correct. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Tomorrow you'll connect back. Bye. Have a great day. Take care.
Thank you, Shekhar.
Yeah.